Yeah. Like I said, tickets are on sale. I know, Paul, we could pick you up. Like I said, we just drive down to Albany and then across, so it wouldn't really even be out of our way.
I'm
yeah.
exhausted. I'm sitting here nodding, like, yeah, okay, that sounds cool. And I'm like, oh shit, they can't see me nodding.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We
It's
normally
really
go.
cool.
Yeah, and
I need to go again. Fuck.
we found an awesome fucking legit steakhouse that we go to on Thursday night. That is fucking amazing. Yeah, there's a what sucks is there's a barcade and it's really cool. You just pay like $5 admission and like everything's free, but it's really busy. But what else? There was like a new mini putt bar that we didn't get to go to. Just a lot of cool stuff too in the city.
That was about like 10 years ago I went with you. I think we did an escape room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did an escape room.
Yeah.
I would love to do it in another escape room if we got another group or so. Shane and I are like, what, 7 for 7? Beating every escape room we've done?
Never fail.
Never failed. Got damn close. The closest we got was like 90 seconds left. Anyways, invitations open to anybody. We'll try to make accommodations for anybody. John, Jared, if you guys want to fly in or something like that, we'll definitely pick you up and
if I go out,
help
and
out
get
and-
my own hotel or my own room anyway. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
see
for
if my buddy would want to go.
well, like I said, Simone, Shane, and I are sharing a room, so like there's a half a queen size bed if somebody doesn't mind sharing it with Shane. But
I'm out. Never mind. You literally just volunteered Shane's bed.
I'm not gonna volunteer him and Simone.
I
I just
mean,
think it's funny. You can
you
sleep with Shane.
Yeah.
you can sleep between Simone and I guess.
I also have a queen size air mattress if you guys want to borrow it.
We've done that before too. Yeah, we've done that before. We've blown up an air mattress, which we can do as well. Anyways, no pressure. Just throwing that out there. It's always fun.
Oh yeah,
Love to have more people to come. That's all. I feel like there was something else too, but I forgot. Anyways, all right. In the game, I think we know what has happened. Just to reiterate, everybody can see the drones on the side and in the back. There are 3 ice portals shooting in a 2-wide grid from the portals. And there is a 20-foot acid ring from the other portal open. And it is Reggie's turn.
Okay. So I open my eyes, look around, and I can see Shag motionless about 30 yards or 30 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will stand up. And this is how I visualize it, Ryan. If I'm taking
Okay,
too
no,
many
just
liberties,
tell me what you
if
want
I'm
to
taking too many liberties here, just let me know. But I'm gonna do the thing where I can see the threads of time coming at me, like all the futures that I have, and I'd like to grab onto them and sever them from where they're coming at me. And I'm gonna cast Time Stop.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
The only thing I was going to say is the threads right now are blinding white because this is like the event you weren't allowed to see.
Well, and that's where I'm looking down, and where they're touching my body, I want to grab onto them and sever them and cast Time Stop.
Okay.
So I have to roll a d4. And
Yep.
it's a d4 plus 1 is the amount of turns that I get to take.
Correct.
Please be more than fucking 1. 2. Not bad. Okay, so I got 3 turns. I would like to drink my last potion of healing. So that's 2d4. So I heal 8.
Okay, putting it at 9.
And I'm going to start walking towards Shag. So that ends turn number 1.
Yep, 2 more.
I will cast a 4th level healing touch on myself.
Okay.
Or cure wounds, sorry. All right, I'm gonna have to manually roll that.
What's that? 5d8 plus.
Plus 5.
Yep.
So plus 34.
Putting you to 43.
Yep. And that's that.
No bonus action.
I don't have any that I can use, I don't believe.
Okay.
Nope.
Not gonna push him.
I push Shag off the edge.
Okay.
No.
He doesn't save, so.
Yeah, I know. Nope. That's all I got. And then, so this is my final turn.
Yep.
I will kneel down next to Shag's body and just say she's going to have an eternity with you. You have a little bit more time with us. And cast Revivify on him using Verdict Breaker.
Time now resumes its normal flow. Everybody that is standing sees Reggie just not where he was, just laying unconscious. You see him far less bloodied, standing with his hand on Shag's shoulder. And Shag?
Reggie casts Revivify, and nothing happens immediately. After time, everyone hears a gentle female voice that is both pleasant and firm at the same time. No, he's with me. He's had a long time. We all die. He's died. He's where he needs to be. But you all have something very important you need to do. You were important to him, and this is important to us all. As her last word fades out, you notice that Snowflake's skull looks dull and lifeless, unlike it had before. Almost like it's a skull at rest. And this is where the DM might need to step in, because everybody feels a little bit different and a little special. For how long and in what way, I cannot say.
No, you can say. Go ahead. What do you want?
I was thinking like advantage on the next turn.
Everybody gets
Oh.
advantage on all of their actions for the next turn. For this turn. Is that what you want?
Yeah. Oh,
Reggie.
Henry says
Oh.
Reggie. This is only for Reggie, so everybody else
No,
close
let's-
your ears.
Close your ears.
Reggie, he wants you to be happy and live a good life. Don't worry. You'll see him again.
But he never used his card.
Piece of shit. Quick, look through his pockets.
I said look through my pockets, and somebody said he's got gum.
Dude, I fucking lost it when I was in the fucking thing. See who's got gum. I mean, if you want to react, you can react, Reggie. Anybody can react if they want to. You all just heard that.
No, I just smile, stand up.
That's some bittersweet inspiration.
Look at Theros and if you kill us, that 2% happens. Are you gonna let that happen? And that's my turn.
He looks at you and he says, "You're forcing my hand, boy. I didn't want this fight. I wanted us to work together to a shared vision."
Actually, I'll Misty Step out to where Sharia is.
I mean, you have your bonus action. So.
Yeah, that's what.
But I feel like I'd be in a lot of motions. Would you allow me to rage outside of my turn by everything that's happening at the moment?
Roll me a d20.
Oh my god.
No.
No.
I'm sorry, Shag.
I'm angry, but not that
This
angry.
wasn't mad enough.
That was anticlimactic. Okay.
If anybody wants to react to what he said or not, again, that's completely fine or not. But Folk, it is your turn. As long as you have something to say, you can talk to Theros and he will respond in or out of your turn. So.
Try to attack him then. 25.
Yep.
Got advantage. I'm gonna roll it.
Yeah, and I still rolled that garbage.
Still get sneak attack.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, boys, I'm going to take off. Good luck.
There, dude.
Are you actually taking off?
I was like, okay, well, I guess bye.
He's really getting into it.
And I'm just like, all right,
I'm
well.
later. See ya, idiots.
Holy, what session is this, Shane?
78.
Yeah, it's only been 78 sessions. I'm not invested at all. Care less how this ends.
I use my bonus action to dash. Just give me extra movement to get back to safety, which I think this is safe.
What the orb was exploding, correct? Or
The orb is a big bad, yes.
yeah.
Yeah, it's the black that's bad, Shane. You're right. You're good there.
Yeah.
Theros teleports behind Grogar and attacks him with his wing slash. Oof! That is a nat 1.
Oh, he drops his
Roll
wings.
100.
He
We don't
drops
do
his-
that, John.
We-
We
Oh,
do this
yeah.
every time.
If I summon my Echo,
Can I have 5 attacks?
So instead, he tries to punch him with his repulsion punch. 29 is better.
Oh.
For 32 damage. And he targets Sharia with his fractal explosion, just drones kamikazing on her position. Can she roll a Can she roll a Constitution saving throw?
Does my cape come into any play there?
No.
Not for Constitution.
17.
As you take the full brunt of the 64 force damage as the drones collide into you in a giant explosion. Grogar, it's your turn.
64.
Yeah, it puts
Okay.
you at
11.
11.
Do you like how the music kicked up a notch?
Yeah, I decided it was time.
I don't have it marked. When I don't know if I use my relentless endurance where I get hit to 0 HP. I go to 1. Did I use that already? I have no fucking idea. I didn't
I
mark
don't
it.
think
I
so.
don't
But I
feel
don't
like
think
you
I
ever got that low yet.
You got really low, but you never actually went down.
Use your lay on hands, but I don't.
Yeah.
I feel like you're normally pretty good about
Yeah.
marking your stuff, so I
Yeah.
think you're good.
Okay. I was like, I don't think I used it. Sure.
Oh yeah, you're a 5, so
Hmm. I'll try. Fuck. I have advantage technically, but if I shoot with my ranged weapon, it's disadvantage. So if I just
no, everybody has advantage right now.
perma advantage.
Well, this turn, everybody
Okay.
has advantage.
Well, yeah. Okay. Well, fuck, I will shoot him, even though I'm point blank range, because I want to use my bonus action for my last little scroll here for Scroll of Thunderous Smite. So I use bonus action, Scroll of Thunderous Smite. Let me look up Thunderous Smite.
Said Ice and Acid is what's up right now.
Yes.
Okay.
Attack deals an extra 2d6 thunder damage. Additionally, if the target's a creature, it must succeed a strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away and knocked prone.
Yeah, strength saving. What the fuck is a strength saving throw?
It's whatever your spell DC is, which is 17.
Alright. That is 2d6 thunder damage. Okay, so let's shoot this mother. Boop.
Yeah.
Oh, just turn around. Wait, I gotta turn around.
Just turn around and shove your weapon into his chest and blast.
Yeah,
That
8.
does hit.
Hit for 15 radiant plus. I think when I shoot it's radiant.
Mhm.
1d8 for improved divine smite, and then 2d what?
2d6.
Strength 17, save and throw. Just fail it. Just fail it.
He didn't. It's 23.
So close.
This is the last leg. If he had 4 legs.
Well, it's all of our last leg, so yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's at least it's relatable. But we're
His leg's a little stronger than what your legs
yeah,
are.
we're
I know.
less than a leg, I think.
Couple toes.
Yeah. Whatever 5 is out of 225. Well, all I can do is shoot again.
How many spell slots you got left?
Literally 1. Be a crit. 20. Let's go. All right.
Did you just call a natural 20?
Yeah.
Yeah. He did.
It was advantage, so
The most unceremoniously need a crit. 20. Yeah.
Got it.
Like, he literally just went, yeah, I got 5 out of 25 HP left. He's definitely stronger than us right now.
I feel like it still won't be enough damage, but we're gonna go for it.
Rogar is the god in this realm.
25 shooty damage, and then we have the improved divine smite. Ooh, no, we're gonna blow this. So we have.
Blow
Blow your load, Grogar.
Yeah. All over.
I
his
don't
face.
have a lot. Still in my refractory period. So 3rd level, so it's gonna be 2d8, 3d8, 4d8.
Plus 2d8. For your improved, right?
Yeah, so 2d8 plus that. Oh wait, no. So it's no, I'm doing that. So it's first level is 2d8, 3d8, 4d8. So it's 48. So it'd be 8d8 plus 2d8. So 10d8.
So 10d8.
Real good. 42.
42 is really good.
Better than half.
He's still alive though.
Yeah.
We know.
I think I've done what
As
I can.
as you shove your hammer against his chest and blast against him, you see his entire body is just like completely covered in just like holy smoke, just this like golden smoke that comes off of him. You notice that the armor that's around him is starting to crack and dwindle away. You see small bits here, like on the side of the rib, on his forearm here, on like his thigh, and underneath you see nothing but like cadaver looking skin underneath.
One other question.
Sure.
I think. God damn. I didn't mark it, but I might have used it. That thing where I have 1 extra damage roll, like damage dice from my weapon attack, my Orcish Fury.
Oh, you did not do that.
I didn't have it marked.
Also,
Oh fuck!
on
Hannibal.
an attack, Hannibal gets to do 1 extra dice worthy of damage, so you get to roll just your weapon dice 1 more time, just 2d6.
Okay.
But then, yeah, you're... What is it?
Orcish Fury.
Is it Orcish Fury? Or is it-
Yeah.
Also, Hannibal gonna finish this guy off.
That'd be fitting.
Yeah, poetic.
Orcish Fury is just 1 when you hit attack martial weapon. Oh well, it's simple and martial weapon.
It's still a martial weapon. It's fine.
The weapon's damage dice. Roll 1 of the weapons dice, so it's another d6.
So you get to roll 3d6 then. With the Hannibal attack.
11, not bad. Could have been better, but
With every hit right now, you see more of his armor. Just the drones are not completely repairing it, and it's just exposing with every attack now.
all right. Yeah, that's it. I still have 1 thing left up my sleeve, but that's when he hits me and kills me.
Sharia, kill him.
Before Sharia is able to, he lifts his hand, pointing it over his palm towards Volk, and blasts him with an elemental blast of acid for 25 to hit for 52 damage.
How you doing, Volk?
I'm at 3.
I feel you.
Oh, I thought he was going to do something about that.
That's not an attack.
It is an attack.
We'll call it an attack.
It's a
attack
ranged. It's a ranged attack.
Well,
Yeah, so he can't do anything about it.
Oh, it's only melee attacks?
you had me questioning my life.
He shoots
I
a
was-
fist full of acid at you, and it hits you in melee range.
So evasion is dexterity saving throws, and then
No, it's just the
Okay,
thing
if
that
when
they-
you
an
only.
attacker sees you, hits you with an attack.
Yeah, it's
oh,
an
then you're
attack.
fine. Okay.
Alright, fine. What was I at before?
now.
Five.
You're 55. I was just expecting to say half it, so.
I am being very as appropriate as I can with that, so I didn't. It sounded like spell.
It's just one reaction. You won't be able to do. Well, actually, yeah.
What's happening?
No, it's so 26. So you're at 29. Now it's Shari's turn.
Sharia, fuck him up.
So I see. I'm all.
Smack her in the ass.
I'm just
You
all
have
bloodied.
advantage in how many attacks?
Yeah, like 3 attacks. But so I'm all bloodied, bruised. I grip my pole arm as tight as I can. I can just like feel all my bones in my hands just crunch, and I can hear them pop. And I kind of muttered in Nexus, said, "Let's give this one more push." And I'll move to him. And since I am under the 10% health, all damage is doubled.
Let's
Yep.
say, keep in mind right here is probably where you want to be to not take
Yeah,
shots.
somewhere there, right?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
So you're rolling with advantage, and everything's a crit.
No, the damage he rolls is doubled.
Hopefully I crit, and that's doubled.
Do it, dude. It was easy. I just did it myself.
Yeah, just
Just
call
say
him
it,
that 20
it'll
and you'll get it.
Not 20.
Oh,
Okay,
damn.
that one hits. 32. And alright, I gotta make sure I do this right now. This is 2d10.
Just
I don't know.
roll your damage like normal, and then whatever it rolls is double.
It's 14.
So it's
28.
28.
That is a 2d fire damage on that.
Yep.
Nice. 16.
Jesus Christ.
So that's doubled as well,
Yep, I
correct?
got it.
Come on, give me a crit. Give my Grogar. That one hits.
Still a hit.
That's it.
Yes.
Jesus
Come
Christ.
on.
2d10. Take it.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, not bad. Pretty worse.
Last attack.
I look over to Grogar. That this is all I got, Grogar.
I just,
You might have to finish this.
I just look back and nod.
And I swing down, I raise up, and I swing down on Theros. Hits.
That's it
Hits.
Nice.
Yes.
for 30.
Come on.
Good fire here. Yes.
34 damage.
Yes. Come on.
These rolls. I have a bonus action left.
You do have a bonus action, yep.
Pull our master. It hits.
That hits.
Yes.
Hey. Almost max.
16. Would I get fire damage off that as well?
You get it from the butt of the weapon.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah, I'm just exhausted. Just fucking panting.
Yeah, we're tired.
I look at Theros and like, what else you got?
I hear no bell.
Yeah.
You see his wings circle around and shoot beams into what are left of his drones, mirroring the energy and multiplying it as he looks right at you and blasts a beam towards you and to Reggie if it goes through you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
+3.
+3.
Big 4.
Okay.
Fucking kill me.
It's gonna hit you, but it's not gonna go through you, and it's not gonna hit Reggie.
Any damage on
hits
it?
you for 87 damage.
Jesus fucking.
I took one for Reggie. Reggie, finish it.
You all see the drones shoot and miss everybody, and the ones that are circling above each of you. Sharia gets a death failed for that, and everybody else takes 9 damage.
Damn it.
Gregor,
Am I
you
stable
are
with
1.
my fucking
Yeah.
My item?
Yeah.
Oh, here's a.
so my
Yeah, you have
prep
your
wound closure
parapet.
do anything?
God, I fucking hate this. I hate this fucking item so much.
So it would have soaked the 80, but the drone would have killed you,
And then
or
the
would have knocked
drone
you down.
hits him, so then he stabilizes, so he's not currently dying, but then he's currently dying again. So, like, when does it stop? Are you just immune and just, you don't die, you just sleep? Like,
Well, no, he would have been knocked down. He would have been put to
Oh, yeah.
one, or stabilized. So he would
it doesn't put you
technically
to
be a
1.
one.
Well, no, it's 0, but you're stabilized. You're not currently rolling for death saves.
So the one, or when he took the damage from the drone, that would put him back on doing death saves. So now he's sitting at no death saves on
But
death score.
he's making death saves.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, okay, so right after I make my relentless, it doesn't even have to be like the thing that hit me. It says right. I mean, after you use your relentless endurance trait, you can use your action to make 1 weapon attack.
Oh, okay.
So I can just use it.
Yeah.
Do I still have advantage in the same turn, or do I gotta?
Still the same turn. Until it gets to the end of Reggie's turn. What are you doing?
27 to hit.
Blasting again? Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna blast him right in the forehead.
Okay.
Oh, no, well, that's not bad. That's 1d8. 6 radiant. All she wrote.
As Grogar shoots right at Theris's face, you see the helmet that he has just completely like get blasted off. You see his face as you've always seen it. It's not as decrepit as those body parts that are peeking out throughout his broken armor. And he falls to his knee. You see you have blasted away one of his eyes and his
fuck yeah.
ear and the side of his like mouth and jaw is just like that part of his face is just completely gone, and he falls to his knees right there in front of you,
All right.
and he speaks in such a way that is so quiet that it's almost impossible to hear, and it would be it was not anywhere besides this void, this room. And he says, "You all have been nothing but a thorn in my side. I will see all of you burn in hell before I let you stop me. You can slay me here where I lay, but my work will be completed and I will be known as a hero for my land. And there's nothing you can do to stop that."
I just look him back in the eyes. I guess I'll see you in hell.
You see his head bow down, and all of the energy that are in his drones that make up his armor and his wings start to glow. Concerningly so. Reggie,
I've been concerned the whole time, okay?
what would you like to do?
Oh boy.
So he's glowing right now, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
And all the drones in this entire area are glowing as well.
They are all like, yeah, those ones are all glowing as well, yeah. But they're all like, they all have come back and tried to like patch up his armor. Hold on, let me just do it this way so you're not seeing all the. Oops, that's not the right thing. Yeah, they've all like come to his body, and everything, his armor, the wings, like everything that is shot is just like glowing like a very bright blue that just keeps growing and growing and glowing and glowing.
Okay, I would like to cast Bigby's Hand. At what level can I do this at? We'll do 5th level. I would like to grab him with Bigby's Hand.
Okay.
And I would like to throw him as far as I possibly can off of this heading. Or, what do you think, guys? Should I throw him through that portal right there? Or should I just chuck him as far as I possibly can?
The portal right next to
I would
us.
say the portal.
Well,
could
that's
explode
gonna.
this.
Well, then we're sending him into our world.
Yeah, we don't want that.
I was thinking the portal that he opened. Try to throw him through there.
Yeah.
Or
It's
do we
not it. So the portal that you see at the other end is still not complete. It's like automatically being done right now, but it's just not full.
So yeah, I kind of want to try to throw him through that and see if Tim blowing it up disrupts it too. What do you guys think? Or do I just chuck him off this edge to try to get him as far away from us as possible?
I think you said that's not really a portal yet. It's being formed, so I don't know if you'll just go like through it and just off in the distance that way. But I mean, that's still throwing him off the platform. So I mean, why not?
Okay. I grab him with Bigby's hand, and I would like to throw him through the portal.
How far can Bisbee's hand throw?
It's strong as fuck. It's got 26 strength. I can move it 30 feet towards there, and then I can throw it.
We still have to figure out how to stop this thing, but he's obviously going nuclear, so he's not going to tell us how to stop it.
I know.
He said it was going to complete with or without him.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
Does
as
it say
long as
how
we get
far-
his explosion
I
away
guess-
from us, that'd be
You know what?
helpful.
I take it back. I will do something different. I will cast Maze on him at. You see, I think I can only cast that at 8th level. He's unconscious, right?
No, he's. I think he's still just talking to us. I mean, he's just very barely conscious.
Huh.
I mean, I don't
What does
think.
Maze? What does Maze do?
It'll send him to a different realm, and if he's unconscious, he can't come back.
Yeah, but if you send him to another realm and is conscious, then he can survive there, right?
Well, he would come back here if he can save and figure out the maze.
Do you want to go over and check his pulse?
Check his neck pulse.
Check the neck pulse.
I mean, he just spoke to me. I think so. I mean,
I know, but then he's got like half a head, right?
he could have like 2 HP right now, just doing his final attack. So I mean, he could still technically be. I guess I don't know. Like, what if we just haven't finished him yet, and we need to just literally stop him so he doesn't blow? I mean, he could still blow up. I don't fucking know.
You're next to him. What does he look like? I'm dead, so I can't.
I mean,
tell.
he literally said he like looked up at or looked down, and now he's glowing. He was still speaking to me, so it's like he kneeled down, like barely conscious, but still was technically, I think, because he said something to me.
He definitely talked to you.
So it's like he's not unconscious, and I don't
only
think
got 1
he
HP,
might still have
technically.
like a couple HP. So I wonder if he just either like throw him like you said. I mean, I don't know if it would do damage or whatever, if you can just fly or what, or just maybe we just hit him and finish him off. Maybe I don't. Fuck. I don't want to be wrong on that. But he obviously, yeah, like he literally looked at me and said something about taking me to hell or something. And now he's gonna explode.
But he specifically asked Kyle what he wanted to do.
Yeah, I'm.
Well, because it's because Kyle's
Oh,
turn.
it is. It's
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna chuck him towards that portal with big of his hand. Hopefully, as I'm doing it, Volt can skeet and
Yeah. Volk
and hit
has
him
a
in the air.
range. Yeah.
And kill him that way. But I'd like to get him away from us. And yeah, I'm gonna throw him that way.
How much strength does it have? And because it doesn't say how far you can throw it, so I'm just.
It's a 26 strength. It's stronger than anything.
In this room.
In the world.
Yeah, +8 strength.
That's
It's strong as fuck.
really like 6 more strength than we can actually be. So I mean, I guess you can go like.
There is a thing. While in the hand, grappling the target. Use a bonus action to crush it. Nope, not that.
There's no specific ruling.
So they have this. If you succeed, the hand pushes the target 5 feet plus the number of feet equal to 5 times your spellcasting ability modifier. The hand moves the target to remain within 5 feet of it. So forceful hand, I'd be able to do 5 plus 55, so 60 feet.
I was gonna get him like right there then.
Well, I can
Where he
move
is.
it 30. I can move it 30 feet
Okay.
before I throw it.
I was gonna get him like right here, right to the edge. So right, pretty much at the portal.
Bonus action to push him.
I mean, what if that does? Stop
Actually,
the
yeah,
portal, him
use my
blowing
bonus
up?
action to push him the extra 5 feet.
All right. Well, you guys see him crash into. Oh, let me make him fly. Crash into the forming portal.
If he crashes into it, does he take damage?
Huh?
Sure.
Oh, we love that.
Can I just do Bigby's hand damage?
Sure. Yeah.
All right. $17 damage.
Dude, I rolled 18. So crazy.
Rolled 18 what?
When I did the damage that I was going to do for it,
Oh,
I rolled 18. You see him crash into it. You see electricity just like scatter against the portal. And you see where his wings were, two of them, as if just on an automated system, start to propel him. So his body just floats there. His head slink down, and you can see just a constant pouring of blood from the side of his head just being blasted off. Volk, what would you like to do? He is still very much glowing. Two of the wings are just propelling him, so he stays floating there, and his head is just slumped down to his chest, covering the right side of his body in blood.
So it's like it's just suspended him in the portal now.
He's like right in front of it. Yeah, he like crashed against it and then like kind of bounced off of it, and then it's just like hovering there in front of it.
Is he still glowing like he's about to blow
Yeah.
up?
Oh yeah.
Can
Oh
you
yeah.
just move me next to Shag real quick, Ryan?
Oh,
I would have run over there. No, not Sharia. Shag.
Oh, Shag. Yeah.
Can't give a shit about Shari.
I can get Shari up anyway.
Help!
I got you.
Okay, I want to use. How does that range? You did give it 60. Goddamn it.
You're like a foot away from being 60 feet.
You'd just be disadvantaged.
Or you can take one step
Yeah,
forward.
I moved
Yeah, that's
some-
true.
and then I can move as far away afterwards. The bonus action. No, I wanted to use roll to hit with Black Fang and turn use overcharge to hit if I hit. Would that work?
Are you? You're doing the overcharge? Yeah, that's. Hold on.
Range 60 feet, one action. I just assume it's to hit, but it's obvious. It's a melee weapon that's hitting a range.
Yeah, make a ranged attack. So yeah, you would just do your normal to hit with it. Yep.
I'll give that a shot.
Which you have advantage with. So
I have advantage.
Yeah.
Let's try the second one. Cool. I can't
20
hit today.
21 hits though.
21 wasn't hitting earlier.
Sure it
Well,
did.
he's
His AC
Yeah,
was 20.
What do I call that? Oh, look at all those terrible rolls. And then
With sneak attack though too, because you have advantage.
yeah. Aim for the wing. Knocking that shit off.
Oh, you're in for the wing.
Yep, and then I'm backing it as far close to our portal as possible.
Brogar.
Look over at Sharia and
It-
use the remaining of my land hands pool, a whopping 13 HP, and heal her.
Okay. You do see that Volk blasted the wing, the right wing that was holding him up, and the left one is still like holding him up, but the entire right side of his body is just kind of like slumped down.
Okay. Would shoot it if I could, but I just used my action. Yeah, I got Shari up. That's all I can really do for this turn. Yeah. Well, let's see if we live
You have a
another
potion?
turn, I guess. What?
Do you have a potion?
I ain't got shit, dude.
He has a potion. It's a potion of animal
Poison?
friendship.
Yeah, water breathing, poison, and animal friendship. That's what potions I got.
So, anything else from Grogar?
I can't do anything else.
Okay. Sharia. You open your eyes, 13 HP. You see the situation. Almost like a hanging corpse at the other end of the room, glowing with critical mass.
Is handing somebody something considered an action? I think so, yeah, right?
It depends on what you're handing. Most of the time, no.
I do have one more beat of force if Shari wants to try throwing it. I don't remember. It's got a lot of shenanigans with it, but unless she has something to shoot at him.
Do you have a javelin
What
still?
was that endless javelin thing?
I lost that javelin a long time ago.
As long,
It is a quiver.
God fucking damn it.
yeah, it was the endless quiver. Yeah.
I mean, you don't need a specific range thing to do. You can throw something too. So
Fucking Huck Nexus 100 feet.
it's 90, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you look at one sec. No, maybe not. It does damage, but then I can trap him in a beat of force that makes him like immune to everything else because nothing else can pass through the bead. So maybe not a great idea.
Hit that dude in the face.
Almost.
Ah.
Do you do any movement, Grogar, or do you stay where you are?
Where am I? I mean, I don't know where to move if I could move, so I'm gonna stay right here.
Help me.
I'm getting ready for a blast
Wait, what are you
back to the
doing?
portal.
We're not leaving his body.
Oh, yeah, I guess I can. I'll go over to Shaq.
Reggie and Grogar lift up Shaq's body like a shield.
Come
Okay,
on.
well, you're. Well, I don't know about that.
No, I put him on the back of. Well, you don't have Bart out, right?
Yeah, he's been riding
yeah.
Bart this whole
Okay,
time.
I put him on the back of Bart.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll help. Yeah, I guess.
You know, he still had movement then, I guess.
I mean, I mean, there's still the portal to get in here still exists, I guess. So if he's about to blow up, do we get the fuck out of here? Or do we? I mean, I don't know how to stop this too, so I don't know. Well, we can either stay and commit and try to. I don't know. I don't feel like we blow up the wing, he's gonna fall, or if he blows up next turn, we die. We try to get out of here.
Whatever is happening after Shari's turn.
Well, I mean, everybody else is staying in here. I'm not gonna just leave.
Sorry, throw Nexus.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Yeah, I mean,
I would have to.
Still Volk's
Alright.
chain.
What chain?
Thorn.
Yeah. Be a scorpion or something?
It only goes 60 feet. 30 feet. No, 60 feet.
I don't know how far can I throw Nexus.
You can throw from there. Your straw.
60 feet is optimal, so. Which.
That's about what it would
Javelin
be.
throw records.
Yeah.
323 feet. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Too bad it's a
Or, I
fucking
mean-
halberd, but
Or
yeah.
I could have had Charlie get on the back of Bart with me, and we can go like 80 feet. Oh shit, we're just short of that.
Sorry, I would just tell you, you cannot miss.
I could get us to here if wait, let me see. If I was like here, right next to you, I was like
Would that be like a strength check throw or
standing
Oh,
here.
or athletics?
Yeah,
Be
no,
a
just
attack
moves to
roll.
hit.
If you got on the back of Bart, we could
Disadvantage,
get to
but-
Yeah,
get to right there.
If you want to get on the back of Bar, Grogar can bring you pretty much right into his face.
Yeah, we can get to right here,
Okay, and I'll just
and that's flying, so I could be like up into his face, and you can smash him.
I'll just
I can also make it so you can automatically hit by throwing it.
Yeah. Well, we can literally get into his face. I mean, 'cause he can do
you'll be
2
able to get
attacks
away.
instead of just 1.
You'll be able to get away from him.
It doesn't matter. We're both in it. I mean, we're both right there. We're fucking in it.
All right, Grogar, pick me up.
All right. So instead of
I got
moving-
one last attack.
All right. Shag's back with me.
So yeah, I move. I grab. I let him get on the back of.
Yeah, because you guys were right next to each other. Yeah.
Can I bonus rage as well?
You're gonna have full turn like you're
Oh,
normal.
Yeah,
I
you're
just-
gonna have
I
a full
want-
turn in a second.
All right, I just want to rage while I'm doing this.
So I'm gonna get you all the way up to like here, flying right next to him.
As you're flying up, you can be raged. How about that?
Yeah.
But it's still your bonus action. Just
And I'm flying in his face.
thematically. All right, sorry, you're right there. And actually, here.
Yeah, there we go.
Riding on the back of Bart with Grogar.
Bart like does a drift, so like you're right next to him in air. Yeah.
I tell Nexus like, thank you for being with me on this journey. I've learned a lot, and
You're welcome, Sharia.
Doesn't think Grogar.
He's raging.
oh
you
yeah,
can feel Nexus's like prowess just like overflow within your body.
yeah. Everything that I got, I thrust Nexus through the chest of Theros, and I kind of just leave it in his chest. Loosen my grip, and I tell Grover, let's go, let's leave.
If we get that opportunity, I'm gonna try.
You want me to roll, hit, and all that?
Yeah.
Full attack stays way off.
Yeah, you can do your full, like, just do 2 attacks. Like, do your first attack, then stab into his chest. You know, just to make
You
sure.
see, he's just being
Yeah,
he's
maybe
just
try to take the
hanging
wing
in
off.
Make sure you get that wing.
Yeah.
Swing for the wing, and and then stab your Nexus in his heart.
All right, I'll slash at his wing. That hits.
Mhm.
Am I at 13 health still?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm under. Yeah, under the.
you're under 10%.
I'm under the 10%. Yep.
That trait didn't matter until the last.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
It was so hard to get to that point, but very fitting.
The
17.
last, the wing breaks, and you start to see that he immediately is starting to plummet right as soon as you break the wing.
Oh shit!
Ooh, that doesn't hit. 17.
17 does not hit.
That hits.
That does hit.
My last hit, I plunge Nexus into his chest. Reroll that damage. Oh, I didn't do the fire damage either. If it matters.
It's
For both
all
of the hits.
it's all thematic at this point.
Yeah.
But might as well roll it. Let's see. Because I have a counter, so
Yeah, why don't we just do like a 4d10?
no, yeah. You see the wings give out and his body slumps and falls down into the abyss, and you guys feel the space between where the portal and the last the platform is. His body falls in Reggie's turn. Oh, actually, it's the top of the turn order when it happens. By the time he's about 60 feet underneath where he just was, you hear and feel an explosion. Where you guys are, these blocks are just completely. Oh my god, I keep on clicking you. Can I stop clicking Sharia? The explosion completely obliterates this part of the platform, with the shrapnel reaching up towards both of you. Can I get a dexterity saving throw for Bart and two with advantage and one for advantage from each of you?
+3. What do you want?
Yeah.
Dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
22 for me. And
16.
then for 2, so I'm gonna do 20. Oh, fucking 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh god.
What did Bart roll?
7.
7. Bart takes 50 damage.
Oh,
How
all
much HP
right,
does
it's
he have?
fine. It's 59.
Okay.
I'll still hold on to it.
Grogar, you take. How did you succeed?
22.
Okay, you're fine. You don't take any damage.
Oh, thank fuck.
But Shari, you failed.
16 fails, yeah.
Yeah, you take 25 damage, so you're knocked out again. But you don't see any sign of Theris at all. What would everybody like to do?
For starters, I'd probably have Bart fly over and just kind of like get us over solid-ish ground.
Yeah, I'm casting.
How often does Parapet go off? Every time he goes down?
It can only be once per long rest.
All right, well,
It doesn't say on the. It's not very descriptive.
yeah, I hate that. It's just confusing more than anything. That's why I hate it. It's the confusion part of it. It's not the
Yeah.
what it does. It's just
Well written.
It says
I can-
source Player's Handbook 2014, page 184. If that helps.
I'm not gonna stand up. It's okay.
I can do nothing for Shari. I use my last heal.
I can get her.
Okay.
So yeah, fly up to me.
Yeah.
And I give her a. You heal for 8. I gotta pee real quick.
Oh yeah, that's I could pee. So I'll take a quick little.
Fuck it. All right.
Yo,
Yeah,
good
break in the
heal and pee quick. Heal,
Yeah.
pee,
All right, 1 second.
I'm just coughing up blood.
Everybody pissing?
I've
Brian.
pissed.
I pissed and I came back and I heard silence and I was like, uh-oh.
I did the same thing and just asked if everybody pissed.
All right, I'm back. Is everybody else?
Yeah.
John, Shane, Paul?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yep.
Shane?
Yeah.
Okay. With Sharia stabilized, who has this 30-foot thing right here?
By me.
And now no sign of Theris. You hear the portal that he was thrust against. You do hear mechanical whirring and just electrical sounds happening still. As if what he was saying was true and that he had a contingency that this was going to be completed even without his interference.
Can I make a investigation or perception to see what's going on with it? Do I see robots completing it? Do I see...
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll perception.
Okay. Ooh, 24.
You see a bunch of drones, not like hundreds, but you see them flitting in and out between all of the different realms, almost as if they're like pulling something or information, like scanning and scrying different realms, but it's all around that rectangle. But you do see them like weave in and out of different like planes.
I think it's target practice at this point, boys.
Oh, there's like a couple hundred.
Yeah, I'm fresh out of grenades.
You can try.
Literally
I'm
have
just
a gun.
saying there's like a lot.
Reggie, can we destroy the portal itself?
Let's see what I got.
I assume the portal is a physical, correct? It's not like... Is it something you can touch?
I mean,
Yeah, is it metallic? Is it...
no, it's just like any of the others. It's like a rift.
I still have Bigby's hand up. Can I just have Bigby's hand go up there and just start swatting, like left, right, up, down, just swatting at all those drones?
Yeah. Does Bixby's life have HP?
Yeah,
How much life does Bixby's have?
it has same as me, 138.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, sure, you can do it.
Okay, I'll swipe across the top one first and see what it do.
They have an AC of 32.
Whoa.
So
Okay.
you're trying to hit like something that's like the size of a $50 that like can move 60 feet in 6 seconds or 10 feet a second.
Oh, gotcha.
Like they're super small, and they're just like these small, like little diamond-looking mirrors. So they're hard to see, and they're really small and fast.
Okay, then I wouldn't do that if I could see them that way in detail.
Yeah.
I thought they were just kind of like sitting motionless.
No. They're like
They're flittering around.
you see it like,
Gotcha.
oh, it's in a poison thing. Oh, it's over here. It's over here. Like as
Okay, they're zipping
like-
around. Okay.
yeah, as you guys see like the changing like realms all around you, how they're like, it's like they're stitching it together. But you see them like flitting between all of these different scenes.
Hmm. Was there... There'd be something around in the room that like can't be that simple. No.
There's no solution that's just given to you in this thing. This is how you guys. There's not like a puzzle. This isn't a trick.
If only we would have let him blow up next to it.
I should destroy these two.
I mean, in the meantime, I could just start shooting at it. I mean,
I mean, if you want to go ahead and start shooting, yeah.
yeah, I'll be thinking about a solution while also shooting at the portal.
Well,
obviously.
Hold on. Let me tell you what you would need to hit for you to do that.
I can understand like 32 once they start getting lower number. When they're a really high number, you're going to hit at least one or two of them.
They're not like bunched together. They're all doing their own thing, though. You're shooting across realms. Shit, what was I?
You know, a
I guess
fireball.
35.
I was just going to say, I really wish we had a fireball here.
They probably
Well, you have technically 30 turns.
It's super high dex, I bet, right?
Um,
Tiny little agile things.
what was it? Yeah, no, they do. But
Are you expanding on that, or?
oh, sorry, no, I wasn't. Sorry, I was not expanding.
My echo actually can explode for a 46 fire damage if we destroy it in there.
How many times can you do that?
Just send it
Prob-
over and over, suiciding.
Yeah, I was going to say, we'll just keep on throwing your echo and blowing them up. Is there a radius on it?
Is there a save on it?
Those within 10 feet of the echo must make a DC 15 dex save
Save.
Perfect.
or take 46 damage, fire
If they have
damage.
super high dex, he's not going to get any of them.
Is it half damage if they fail?
Yes,
Hey.
Mind that.
and technically I'm still double damage.
But I'll tell you, the damage doesn't matter. They have 5 HP.
Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't...
Oh, this is also half unfailed. So I
How
was
often-
thinking of a very improvised bullshit thing too. I have a potion of fire breath. I have a bottle of oil, and I have a scroll of control winds.
Interesting.
Are you just
Go
going to do a
on.
giant yoga fire? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, I like where this is going.
man, I should let one of these happen. And
But it's
You'll
it's
go-
a lower DC.
you'll go
than
flame.
this. It's a potion of fire breath. It's DC 13, so their saves higher than 13. They would always save it, but it would be half damage. Scroll of control.
How many times can you do your echo explosion?
Really, as much as I can want.
what is it called?
It's the ability you gave me through Nexus. Oh no, I don't have Nexus.
Yeah, you
What do you
don't
mean
have
you don't have
Nexus. Oh, Nexus
Oh,
is
you left it in him?
die. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that a Nexus ability or is it? Well, I
Yes,
guess
it's a
it's on
Nexus
your.
ability. It's inside Nexus.
You lost your kit.
And it also says once per long rest as a bonus action.
Okay, that's what I was asking. How many times you can do it?
So about this fire breathing, Shane.
So it's a potion of fire breath. And I was thinking if you disperse a bottle of oil on top of a controlled wind, which blows a gust of wind through the portal and blow the fire into the oil, that you would do something maybe. I'm still brainstorming here. But take that as something to start.
I mean, I do still have this fucking bead of force that does 5d4 force damage, which is a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
What's the range?
It's just a bead. I can throw it. It's 10-foot radius.
Okay, so if you throw that in the middle there,
Yeah, throw it the portal.
yep, it'll cover.
No, it has something to hit because the guy hit it, so it can break there. They have to make DC 15 dexterity saving throw. They fail, they take 5d4.
Okay, so they
But it
automatically
will-
die. Even if they save, they automatically die. So if you throw it in the middle there, we have it explode. They're all zipping around the shiny part, right?
No, they're like.
I'm assuming we only see a small fraction.
Yeah,
We're
you
looking
only
through this
see
portal,
like
but on
you
the
only
other
see like
side
a
of
dozen.
this
It's not even like at the. It's like all the way up to the right. It's like all around you guys, like this entire arena. Like
Oh,
imagine
okay,
it as a
that's
tube that they're trying to stabilize the tube and the portal at the end. They're fixing like everything.
I thought they were.
And even like an
confined to
AoE, like you're only gonna hit like. You'd have to tell me what realm you're targeting because one in another realm isn't going to get hit by one, even if that's in another realm, even if they're standing next to each other, because they're not in the same.
Way to close this portal, but I don't have anything.
Yeah, I thought they were all confined to the
No.
10x10.
No.
Oh. All right, it's unsolvable. Let's go home.
Yeah, I think we just get the fuck out of here. I mean, it is what it is. We got the big baddie. I mean, we barely survived. Oh, bag. Rip.
Yep, I grabbed Shag.
I mean, it kind of sounded like what he wanted. I mean, Or wait, no.
Oh,
Who told? It was.
Oh, go ahead.
It was wee Joss. It's not like she's saying he's pretty happy now.
Talking about shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's yeah.
He's dead. He's good.
No.
I mean, it's not ideal, but
Yeah, but the whole everything can blow up still is.
You do have the means to stop this if you wanted to.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go. I don't think we should just leave it.
the problem is we don't know how to stop.
Yeah.
Well, let's put our thinking caps on and.
Our thinking caps have
We've been
on.
doing that for 20 minutes now.
I rummaged through Shag's pocket for a card.
I mean, yeah, we can. I guess.
No,
we
the
can
card
try.
disappeared.
Yeah,
It just lived within
there's
them.
no physical card.
He's got the rest of the cards.
You do find some gum though.
No, Sharia has the cards.
Shari has the cards.
Sorry,
Cards,
Sharia, pull a card.
That wasn't what I was implying with that, but
Can
hold
you
on.
see that? I don't remember what I had that we're using on all the other realms to do something. The object, I don't remember what it was.
You do have a crystal, yeah.
It's a different
I don't know
crystal
if I-
per.
No, it was always the same crystal. I can't remember who had it though.
Put it
I
on
think
top
I
of
had
the
it.
card.
Grogar
Grogar usually held on to it.
We have
were-
that.
you
Some
were
sort
pressing-
of key that
You were
All
pressing
right,
them
Grogar, let me see the
into.
crystal.
I hand him the crystal.
Okay.
All right, we normally would have to have the Guardian with us,
The core.
or I do what we did. I don't remember what we did. So
Said the
Normally-
said those words.
You normally had to press and channel it into the core. The words had nothing to do with it. The words were
yeah, it was always a time thing where we were fighting the Guardian, basically trying to channel into the core.
Yeah,
I hold out and I try to channel into
we
all
can
the
press-
cores.
we can press it into the portal right there and
Well,
see.
I have access to every realm. I'm going to try to reach out to every core and put my whole being into it.
your whole being into it.
We've got a time, of course.
Can you
Put a
can you
full unit
elaborate?
into it.
I put all my focus and
His entire unit.
my entire consciousness goes into that crystal.
Your entire
to-
consciousness.
Life energy.
Can you elaborate?
No,
You can do it. Put your.
I literally, I literally cannot elaborate anymore. I literally put all of my focus and consciousness into that crystal. All my gaze, all my focus, focusing on all the realms at once. I'm the god of time. I'm allowed to do it. Fuck.
I do what I want.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate?
I'm just going to ask you one more time, and it's going to be a little. I'm going to word it differently. Would you like to word that differently?
Where did it differ? Like, what did we have to
Okay.
do before?
I focus on all of the cores
Mm-hmm.
that
That
they
was-
go into the crystal, not myself going into the crystal.
Okay. There's just too much aether for you to even begin to try. As you try to do that, just nothing happens. It fizzles.
You guys got any ideas?
Do we all focus on it?
Everybody put your hand on this thing. I'll take fire.
As you try to do that again, doing it the same means that you just tried, it's just there's too much aether.
Even just focusing on fire, not all of them.
Yeah, I mean you can focus on fire, but you saw how many realms were in the convergence. Like they're all of those.
I mean, what if we push the key into the portal, like, or the crystal into the portal up there?
Does anyone else have an item or something?
No, it's not an item.
Is it our will to close it or something? Who the guy before we left?
Yeah,
What
Kanan.
was his thing? We have the
Yeah,
want
you
to
gotta
do
use
something.
your will.
You can.
I wasn't in the room. I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
I don't know
You
how.
were you were
I-
in the room.
No, I
I've tried this,
deliberately
I don't
left
know
when he
how
was
to do
talking about it. I wasn't there.
Like Kyle wasn't there, or
Reggie,
Reggie
wasn't.
wasn't there.
I left.
Which world are we in?
I think you said you left after, but
No, I left the whole time.
okay.
Remember, I hate Kanan. As soon as he showed up, I was gone.
Why do you hate Kanan?
He's a dick. He he blew up in front of me. It really traumatized me.
Yeah. Okay. And then you were like, "All right, I'll do the things you said, so you could take me as a tutor." And
No,
then,
I deliberately didn't do it because he wanted me to kill 50 people. I always hated him.
Okay. All right. Well, everybody else knows, I guess, that part, but Reggie, I guess, doesn't.
Everybody's pulling up their notes.
It's nice of you to think I have notes.
I was kind of hoping someone else did because I don't. I started them, but then I'm
In
like,
my
oh, I'll get
notes,
to
it
this
says
next time.
No,
the
okay,
superior
so-
technique I chose is parry. I wrote that in my notes.
So yeah, the will things you have to give something up, but it lets you do something you would like.
Are you sure it's like that simple?
Well, he left it pretty vague.
It's probably very similar to the end of last campaign, but you don't
Exactly.
want to be so. Last campaign it was very simple as to the item you got. It was very close to you. You let that go, but
That's just what Ulrich decided to get rid of.
very true. Very true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I gave up like friendship.
What would be worth? Oof.
I'll go over the spiel if people want to do a history check. Secret got rolling
I got a
history.
natural 20.
Oh shit!
For a 19.
For a 19.
Yeah, I have a -1 history
You
too.
wouldn't believe this. I have a -1.
Yeah.
I remember you were saying like will it into existence. I just
You literally did it in the
Yeah, you
fight
already got your
against
armor and shit.
Eurus.
yeah, but that was just you literally said it was the gimme. That was the free
Yeah,
one.
because you have will placed in a god, but that's not. There's other ways to utilize it. He told you that will is the process of one that utilizes the manipulation process of aether that everybody has access to, and since you guys have touched a sliver of will in Zehwin's prison, that you are more keen to know that you can't just make yourself believe something to be true. It's a feeling that you need to know and feel to be a fact. And that there needs to be a catalyst to fully manipulate will into a shape of your choosing. Most people choose to sacrifice. Common ways is sacrifice. Other ways that people have reportedly used it is through sacrifice, external belief, knowledge, and persistent practice. But that can help take a lifetime to achieve even what a fraction of what is capable through it. And there are other ways as well, but they were foreign to him. And then he went on to say how Ebros has supposedly been a land cursed without aether, but they were able to find a way to manufacture will.
Yep.
Yep, what?
I don't know.
That's fair. If you don't know, Rogar doesn't know. That's fine.
Would I have the blood of Zaelin run through me? Would that do anything?
You have cursed, tainted blood from Zehun flowing through you, yes.
Curse is a strong word.
Sacrificially marked blood for sacrifice running through her veins.
I'm just saying.
That's pretty cursed.
It's saying when it's not cursed.
I mean, that's Reggie's opinion.
Yeah.
Shari's opinion could be very different.
What you think, man?
Your blood is beautiful, and you should know that.
Oh, thank you.
You look good bleeding. Mm-hmm.
I'm out of ideas, guys. What are we doing?
Quite frankly, I do not know.
Yeah, when I tried to focus on that crystal, I just got pushed back by immense power.
I guess let me try handing me the crystal, and I'll do what you did.
I guess I just tried to visualize closing all the portals. I don't. What do you plan on doing?
I guess same thing as you. Maybe whatever's running through me gives you a little more boost than what you had. I don't know.
The fuck's running through you?
The Zaylin,
Dicks.
right?
None of them know anything about that.
Yeah.
This is the first we're hearing about this.
Like,
Yeah.
honestly, I
Well,
don't think
You don't
the
know about that.
players. I don't think Kyle, Shane, John, or Paul actually know anything about that.
Well, I'm part
Yeah.
Donka Chuds, and
There's been a couple. of these.
Saginaz?
it's that. Yeah, I forgot my own character's name.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he was conceived after.
We were
Ever.
corrupt or
Yep.
got our marks.
Yep.
No, I gathered that when you just said that, but
Well, I try it. I hold the crystal up and I do whatever Reggie did. Reggie, we're closing the portal, right?
Trying to.
Trying to.
I mean, as you focus and do that, it feels like you need more to do that.
Even more on.
I walk up next to her and I guess hold hands or something, and also focus and try to believe envision closing the portal.
Grogar, when you got your armor and were answered by
I
Helm,
believe I can close the portal. I know I can. I'm going to close it right now.
you tried to do it a second time.
Yeah, that's the problem. I fucked it up a second time, and I don't understand how to elaborate or fix that.
But there was also a caveat when you did it when the first time happened.
What? I gave up something. I remember I had to sacrifice something for... Wow, I literally don't remember what it was. I couldn't do something. What couldn't I do?
You couldn't cast spells for 2 turns.
Couldn't cast spells.
But that's because you had external things. So it was a very small bit.
Feels dumb. I guess, like I would like.
The other reason I stopped Reggie is because you said you give it everything.
yeah, and then I said consciousness. I understand it, but again, I'm trying to play that I don't know any of this stuff.
Sure.
You guys have to give something up. So
Yeah,
I was saying everything, which he was very nice and said, if you do everything, then yeah, I give up everything for it.
Yeah, I just don't want to.
You would have just saw
do
Reggie
something
just
dumb.
fucking die.
I just want to do something dumb, like I
Yeah.
give up my weapon. Like, I'm trying to like think of something more.
The
Well,
weapon
and that's,
might not be
I'm
enough.
having a really tough time as Reggie because I can't think of anything.
Well, the
that I'm
weapon's just
willing to
kind
give
of
up.
like a cop out. I feel like, you know.
Well, the weapon might not be enough.
Oh, okay, that's all right. Yeah, but yeah, it just seems lame. I'm like, maybe I just it's something. Maybe I just give up my faith. I focus all of Helm's belief into it and say, hey, I feel like this is my purpose. I've served you well. I believe this is what I was meant to do. This is me fulfilling my purpose. You
You
know,
know,
and
you could no longer be a paladin if that was the case.
yeah.
See, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Like, yeah, like I mean, I've served my purpose. I've done the thing. I mean, I can still hold a hammer. I think we'll see.
Sure, you can teach you how to be a blacksmith.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Jeez.
I
farmer.
can still swing a hammer. I can
Yeah, you
learn to
be
become a
farmer with
warrior.
chicken
You know,
off the blood.
I just can't smite.
You just can't smite. You feel. Oh, are you gonna say something? Because you're moving around. I'm not.
Yeah,
Sure,
is my is that something I could sacrifice?
Grogar's
I-
faith.
No,
Grogar just want to sacrifice him.
no. How do I even put this? You know,
I don't know.
Yeah. See,
is whatever Zaoin is, whatever's inside of me, is that something I can sacrifice?
You could
Sure.
try. You absolutely can try to do that. Yeah. Is that what you want to try to do?
I'll try it. If it's not enough, then I'll have to think of something else.
Is anybody else doing anything, or are you guys just watching these two hold hands on against the? No, they both have their hands against the crystal, holding it outwards. I'm just making sure before I proceed.
What are you guys doing?
holding it.
I can see that.
Did I say something gay?
I feel like if I'm doing this and thinking this in my
Did I
head,
say
and somebody
something
walked up
gay?
behind me and said, "What are you guys doing?" I'm not gonna respond. I don't think. I think I'm just kind of fully.
Are you narrating this? Are you saying anything, or are you just walking up silently and holding hands with Sharia?
Yeah, and I'm kind of.
I think they were already doing that. I think they both had their
Okay.
hand on the gem ahead of
Yeah.
time.
I mean, I feel like you'd be able to see that we're.
Yeah.
Kind of focusing and.
Vulcan Reggie, I think you guys need to.
You as you guys are focusing on those ideals, you do start to feel a shift, and you do. Yeah, you start to feel a shift for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And as you focus now, you feel as if it is responding to you. Not immediately, not right away, but at the same time, Sharia, you feel lightheaded, and very just hazy. And Grogar, you feel everything that was radiant and just in your just might and your access to aether just slowly start to fade. But as you do that and push, you feel everything that's in motion start to change.
Okay.
Guys, I think we need more juice here. It's up to you, Vulcan Reggie.
What kind of juice?
You guys got to give up something.
What did you?
I don't have much. My thought was something that is not possible. Like,
Those are my favorite.
This is a
yeah,
tough one. Like trying to just like word this as
because my character doesn't have much, in terms of family, alliances, weapons, yada yada. The one thing that he has and that he has been a part of is the spirings that he created. And my thought process was and again, this is not possible, but would be to have all that be undone. And like you can't have it occur in the real world unless the will literally makes it. I don't know how it would happen, but to have all of the spy rings, the organization, everything literally poof out of existence as if I gave it up since my character created them.
Well, you can try and
I certainly
You-
try that.
okay. Volk, as you assist in that, you feel almost as if your identity starts to slip, almost like your name, the memory of what you have done starts to shift. It doesn't really feel like anything to you. You just feel more and more as each second passes as if you're not this group, but like as if you're standing in a world of strangers. That kind of feeling that what gives you starts to overcome, and it's almost as if like you're giving up and gaining anonymity in its own way. And you with Grogar and Sharia start to feel everything start to change and change. And as you guys are willing this progression to stop, I'm going to have all three of you roll a d20. All right. You feel a shift in the entire area, almost as if gears just suddenly stop. Throughout the entire process, there's been earthquakes around all of the world, constantly more repetitive, closer together, and it feels like even this place that's almost away from it all jostles one last time and halts. The drones that are around, as you look up now, you don't see any of them. In this place, the bridge between worlds, you start to see the portal in front of you stop being tangible. It starts to fade. But also, in the coming seconds, what are you guys hoping for?
Me, just
This is a group, yeah, sure. One by one.
just basically just save the world, prevent catastrophe, make the rest of the people live happy lives.
Sharia?
Yeah, I'm hoping for the stability of all the realms.
Okay. Volk?
Would be the mission at hand. We came to stop what was set in motion by Theros. As long as that's stopped, that's my main goal.
You guys start to see the platforms in front of you just start to fall apart. And with every second, the platform after. And then the platform right in front of your feet.
I cast Arcane Gate
Okay.
right behind us in front of our portal.
Okay.
I think it's time to get out of here, guys.
I guess I wouldn't be on Bard anymore.
I mean, you could jump right back on him, I guess. That's not a...
Well, I don't know if he
still have
exists
power?
anymore.
Oh, that
I
is
can't even
correct.
talk to him.
Yep.
He doesn't know who I am. Well, I mean, really, would he know who I am? Or what? I don't know how that would work.
For
'Cause he
right now,
doesn't-
we're just gonna say he's gone.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever.
Whatever you guys did, it worked. We gotta go.
All right.
And
Well,
we
whatever
got the
this
portal
gate
right
thing
behind
is,
us
I'm
that we
taking it.
can run through, and it'll put us right through our gate.
All right.
All right.
You do see Shag still.
Oh shit.
So you guys go through the gate and you're right here.
And I run over and grab him.
What
Yeah,
about
it
the
looks like
what about the skull of Snowflake?
I
I got
It's
you.
either-
where is the skull of Snowflake?
Where his dead body is. Okay.
I always wanted Snowflake. I don't think Shag
I mean, I'll
appreciated
help
it.
grab Shag, obviously, if it
Okay.
looks like the platform's not just gonna fall out from underneath us.
As you guys run, you have more than enough time, but
Oh,
it
okay,
is
yeah, well-
constantly coming. So long as you guys are moving, like
Yeah.
it's not like you guys are gonna have to roll. It's just like one
Alright.
platform, the next platform, the next. So long as you guys are moving at a pace, like you guys
Yeah,
are you guys are gonna be fine.
I got him in my arms running, and I jump through the portal.
Um, okay, so we have a little bit of time. How I had the next scene pretty much just be kind of like an explanation into like a scene. It's almost like a small little time skip of right after you guys come, or do you guys want to RP to find out that information? Or do you want me to just tell you what kind of happens as you come through and what happened next?
I don't know what.
You'd have to kind of set the setting for us, right?
Well, as you guys exit, you make your way out and you find your way right at the Rifts of All, where none of the rifts are open after you guys make your way and exit out. You're just standing in the middle of a crater. Where would you guys be headed next?
Back to home. I mean, really? Oh, fuck. I don't remember how we got there. Or if we know how to get.
You know how to get there.
Okay, yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
we
we
could.
would climb out of the cavern.
As you go, you pass where the battlefield had taken place. Soldiers still in disarray. Everything seems to like people are tending to the wounded, tending to the dead, trying to get everything in order. But you don't find Olodin anywhere there.
Oh, we're back to that battlefield already.
Yeah.
That's where we get.
Oh.
Yeah. How much time has passed?
Day and a half.
All right, well, I guess we keep trudging.
You guys are like within like an hour and a half march back to home.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I'd say we just keep trudging through there and heading home, looking for Olin. I mean,
I would cast sending in to Olodin.
From Reggie.
He knows my voice by now.
I know.
Olodin, the deed is done. The task is complete.
No.
Where can we find you?
He tells you that they're in Phaleron trying to help find whoever survived. And that's all he says.
All right, time to head home.
The fuck? I don't want that. Oh my god, after everything? Okay, there we go.
Did I just hear a Fenton in the background?
I'm done.
Did anybody else hear that?
I heard something go like Johnny, but that's what I thought I heard.
That's what I heard too.
It's Mickey.
Oh, okay. You arrive. Okay. You arrive back at Phaleron, seeing that it is half destroyed. You find that the battle that took place to the north raged all the way to the city proper, and the last two of Castian's fingers as silvery amalgamations ransacked through the town before Kevin and Greyhand were able to finally
Kevin.
kill them.
Kevin finally did something worth.
Damn. Kevin getting it.
They, through the destruction of everything, there is a proposition that they pull up that they do want to erect a statue of Kevin in memorandum of his sacrifice to save Valeron, if you would allow it.
Yeah, why not? Turned out to be an all right guy.
Yeah, he's dead. I don't care.
That's not what I said.
It's the only time I show respect to that guy.
When he's fucking dead.
You end up finding and running into Oladin, as he also helps himself, still not completely healed from the battle before, moving rubble, trying to find if there's any survivors. As you show up, he congratulates you, but is overwhelmingly morose in what has happened to your home. He tells you that he relieves Satisfactory Talent so they can help rebuild their home, but he still needs to confront his family. With a unified army of survivors from the Battle of Triscaria, they will all march under a united banner to bring an end to the king and the emperor who have allowed war to just ravage these lands for so long. Is there anything anybody wants to say to or about that?
I'm just gonna say something like, we gotta still have a long road ahead. After we completed our task, I've come out a lesser man of no faith, and next time we see each other, I'd like to enlist his talents and maybe have him teach me a little bit of some sort of martial arts. Whenever I beat the shit out of me, maybe I can learn something from him.
Even in the sorrow of the current situation, you manage to have a smile just craft on his face. And he says, I would like that, Grogar.
And yeah,
As I said, once everything is done and over, the hard part's over, but there's still some work. And afterwards, I will give you all that was due and everything that we agreed upon. And we'll talk more once everything is fully settled, if that's okay with you.
Yep. We'll be here.
Does anybody else have anything they want to say or add, or?
I guess I would like to ask him, I want to help you rebuild. I know there's a lot of ravaged families because of this. Brothers, sisters, sons, daughters, without homes, families, and parents. Olin, with your kindness, would you help me build a sanctuary of sorts for these now misfit families and children?
Sorry, I would love nothing more than to do that, but until this war is brought to a proper close, and I can 100% guarantee that there is no more threat and loss of life, I won't be able to do that. Once everything is completely done, I will be more than happy to help with such lofty and kind ambitions.
Well, with whatever power I have left, I would like to help you in your accomplish that.
Well, it's marching and sieging, or you can stay here and help rebuild your home. You're more than welcome to join me if you'd like, but I have no desire to pull you from your ravaged home in this condition. I know there's work to be done here, and I will help if there's still need to help once I return, but I need to make sure that no arms and forces are brought up or against me just because we killed their generals. The people in charge are still sat behind their stone thrones, and I need to make sure that everything is done first.
I'll follow you until this mission's complete.
Then we will have you.
If you could promise me that you could help me fulfill what
I
I
would.
want in the end of this.
You have my word.
So I will continue to follow it, and then until this war is over.
Anybody else?
I would walk up, salute, and ask him what needs to be done.
Right now, we're going to be marching south towards Azaria. We're hoping to capture King's area and go forth, capture my other grandfather, Emperor Leveret, have them answer for their crimes, for everything that has happened under their rule. Then we'll establish a new order, hopefully in rebuilt homes and lands. Like I said, I need to make sure that for whatever reason, no more forces. While we are ahead and while we are victorious, we need to make sure that that killing blow stays there. But again, we're not expecting to go to the cities and seeing a huge fight. Most of the forces that were sent under Varys and Castian are on board and with us. The entire country marches with us. If you need to stay here and help your home, by all means. But I will also have whatever help my friends choose to offer.
I would tell him that I would march with him.
Okay.
Map question. Where's the Temple of Weejas? Where was it?
Oh, Pre-Gund?
Okay. I'm just chilling here holding onto a dead gnome.
This isn't like what you guys are doing at the end. There's still going to be like...
Yeah, no, I know.
Like, yeah.
Do you have anybody who can take care of him?
Of course. Where do you believe you would have liked to have been laid to rest?
I don't think it should be permanent, but a mausoleum here in the graveyard.
Yes. Yeah. I'll have arrangements met.
It's not going to be his final place. I'm going to bring him home, but there's still work that has to be done, so I'm with them.
Okay. He helps bring Shag to the church here where he has prayed countless nights. Where he is placed in coffin and care, along with very, very many other bodies.
I asked Olin how soon does he march?
I was waiting for your return, so I didn't just leave.
tomorrow.
with this wreckage here. Glad we could have this conversation now, but as soon as dawn breaks. We're looking at a month's worth of marching to the south and then back to the north.
Mm.
And then months later of rebuilding. Is something the matter?
Well, I have some unfinished business with a good friend, Nexus. Well, you may not know her, but
Well, by all means.
but if we don't have the time, I mean, it could be something that could be.
There'll be time for it later, John, if you want to do it later. It's
Yeah.
not a big deal. Like I said, it's not the year ending scene just yet. It's just this is
Yeah.
what happened after you guys left the portal. So
That's what I think. Probably, I would say this is priority over that, helping Olin
Okay.
first.
Grogar, are you staying to help rebuild Phaleron?
Yeah, I kind of have to.
Okay. As you all, well, I wasn't expecting half of you guys to be going there with him, but you guys march to the south to Azaria, and after about just maybe 10 days, a little under 2 weeks, you breach the front gates, and after a brief siege, King Zeri opens the gates and permits the entire army of Triscaria united into the city. There, Olodin is reunited with his mother, the princess, who has been under house arrest since his own failed assassination ordered by said king. The Kingsguard are completely overwhelmed by Olodin's joint military might, and the king is taken into custody. Then, with the king in tow, Olodin and his mother travel north to Leveret, where the gates are laid open for them upon their arrival. The emperor welcomes his grandson back home safely. The Olodin demands that he stand trial for letting Castian run the country in such a way that would disregard the good of the people for his own desired success. And the emperor is taken off guard by this approach and also swiftly taken into custody. During the trials of King Zaria, he is found guilty of attempted familicide and instigation of the war as a whole. He is found to stand public execution, and Azaria is no longer to stand as its own nation, but as a city under control of the capital. During the Emperor's trial, it is discovered that the prince during the Emperor's trial, it is discovered that the prince had been killed when he, like his father, had been killed in an accident when he raised concern of Olodin's well-being. The Emperor then is found guilty of familicide and subsequently held accountable for the war crimes committed by his late general Castian Fanarin. And he is also found to stand for public execution, and Leveret is to no longer stand as the capital of the country. With both of those judgments, Olodin announces that he will take his rightful place as the ruler of Triscaria, promising a brighter, more unified future for the country. He announces that the execution and his coronation will happen on the same day at the Triscarians' new capital, Phaleron. With that, months pass, and yeah, fuck it, we'll do a scene. I'm jumping ahead. Sorry. After all of that has passed, the three that were traveling with Olodin what would you like to do? As you notice, there's requisition for the new castle for the capital to be built where the battlegrounds for the last battle of Triscaria occurred. While that construction is going on and the day of execution and coronation comes closer, Sharia, Reggie, and Volk, what would you like to be doing?
Fucking chilling.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, that's completely fine.
Fucking chilling, bro.
Front row seat to that execution.
Once everything was overtaken, once both the emperor and the king had been taken into custody, I would have made my way back to Phaleron.
Okay.
Basically, once the conflicts were over and then it became political, I would have left.
Okay. So you're in Phaleron then?
Yeah, I would be back helping with the reconstruction and helping Grogar cope with godlessness.
I have some soul searching to do.
Sharia, what about you?
I think I would be still with Volk.
Well, Volk's with the Phaleron just chilling now, I guess.
Oh, is he?
No,
I thought he
no,
was
I-
witnessing the execution.
Oh. Well, that's in Phaleron. It's going to be in Phaleron.
Where's the coronation?
In
Phaleron.
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 Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we all misunderstood. We're all in Phaleron then.
Yeah, I would be there, and I guess I would be there to witness those and help Olden tie up any loose ends.
I probably wouldn't leave Oliden for a long
Right.
time. I would
Right.
probably, until I felt like he was in as good of a position as I left Red originally, I probably would stay with.
Okay. All that works. Coming up to the day of the execution, both of you, are you just Biolit inside, or do you go and hang with Grogar and Reggie?
I'll go with hang with him.
Yeah.
I just need to put you guys. Oh shit, hold on. Before I get you guys on this map, I gotta change this music. What are we thinking? Fucking
Upbeat? Something. I don't know, man.
something upbeat for this execution?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was thinking Doom.
No, I was thinking upbeat too, though, but I'm looking for it.
the way you worded it. Upbeat for this execution. I mean, technically, it's what we were fighting for. So yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, like
Give me some
Celebration.
Give me some fanfare.
This is just called Celebration, so.
I'm thinking of the end of Star Wars.
Yeah, fucking Naboo scene. That's
I was thinking the Star Wars Cantina.
It's even better.
Am I good? I just want to make sure I'm good. Since the
Roll
wars,
perception. Not one. You notice an 8-foot hairy person in the crowd.
Since the war's final battle ended, Phaleron has seen many changes. It's now been over a year now, and it feels that the town has really begun to blossom into a proper city. The center you have all known and loved for so long finds itself to be the center of something so much larger now. The Triscarian castle's nearby construction is still ongoing, but its high palisades and massive towers peak around on the horizon. It now sits, mostly completed, on the site of the last battle of the war. Phaleron hasn't seemed to give been given a moment to rest recently. The bustling streets have been filled with soldiers, then everyone working to rebuild, and now travelers flock to the city, hoping to witness the executions of the former rulers and the coronation of a new one. A gallows has been erected, and even hours away from when the event is to start, the streets are already thick with people from all over. Per Remy's request, you have sent inquiries asking if your group was needed for security, but have been rest assured that it was unnecessary and that Uladin was looking forward to talking to you once everything was all over. You find a good spot to watch on the roof of your own guild hall over everybody else.
My bad.
Sorry, were you gonna ask something? Or did you?
I'm already up at the gallows.
I mean, if you want to get up there, you can get up there. That's fine.
Like pulling up a lawn chair.
Not that any of you have ever seen their royal faces. I guess that's wrong because 3 out of 4 of you have. But seeing them for the first time now, they all look old. Older than is right. Gray, wrinkled skin sagging into their disheveled beards. Without any finery about them, they look no more than a common beggar. You can hear that fact resonate with the crowd, whispers amongst them, so much more than it's just a deafening mumble. They're all, as they walk up to the gallows and are made to kneel before the crowd. The crowd, who begin to turn excitedly as Uladin approaches, and his guard escorts him. Let me just click on this guy. He looks older than a single year would have made him. Sorry, I just keep posting shit. He looks older than a single year would have made him. Older than 5 years, even. Though you can see him smile regally into the crowd. You've seen that face before, too. It's just more refined now. Genuine. Appreciative. Still masking a mountain of uncertainty. He walks onto the gallows, standing between his 2 grandfathers, where he waits for the crowd to quiet. Citizens of Triscaria, I thank you for coming here today. Today is a day of many merits. It is a day that harbors a slew of emotions. It is a day that marks a list of occasions. It is a day that will be remembered for any number of reasons, and I am glad you have all come to share it with me here today. Today will be remembered as the day the conflict of the past is put to rest and the efforts toward a brighter tomorrow began in earnest. It will be a day that rule changed hands, that a new capital shift from our country proper. It will be a day that Triscaria once again stood as a united nation stronger, walking toward a tomorrow together. It will not be a path without issue or peril. We will not see eye to eye, but I assure you, we will do our best to accommodate for all in one in this nation, to work toward what is best for us as a whole. I stand here beside my grandfathers, ready to carry out their sentences myself. Hush. I have come here with that intent. I may look a boy, but I assure you that with every action I take, it will be to show you who I am needed to be. I will be a just ruler. I will listen to the people. I will be a strong ruler, as I have fought for the sake of every man, woman, and child to have a better life in our borders. You have seen me fight with my men. You will see me listen to the common folk. And today you will see me right the wrongs of this nation. Your sympathy is appreciated, but I will show you that my shoulders are strong enough to carry the woes of this land. And my will is stronger still, stronger enough to right these wrongs. I do not wish to abolish your ways of life and start anew. I wish to carry forward together into something new and better. For all of their faults, my grandfathers were not evil. but they were not always wrong, and they were not always right. I will not turn a blind eye to their successes. I will embrace what they did right, and I will not turn a blind eye on their failures. I will learn lessons from them. Your faith will still be protected. Order will still stand strong, and your ambitions will still be given an opportunity to be met. I will do better by all of you. You see Oladin unsheath his sword, the steel glowing a bright blue as he holds the blade high above his head. The sun catches the glowing steel, making it shine and making the young prince, now king, look like something of a figure from a story. We will not be ruled by our fears. We will not slaughter one another anymore. There is an opportunity for us to do better. Be better. By the sins of my forefathers, I ask for forgiveness that my bloodline, which has caused so much turmoil, be forgiven. And thus by my hand will it be right. I, Oladin Cassius Leveret, Crown Emperor of Triscaria, hereby sentence you, former Emperor Godfrey Lucian Leveret, and you, King Sergius Zaria, to death. May the gods show mercy on your souls. With that deed, the deed is done, and in an instant, the blinding blade of Oladin, held high, is sliced down in an arc so swift and sure that both men's heads are severed in a single stroke. Oladin flourishes the blood off the blade and sheaths the sword before bowing to the crowd, who erupts with cheer. In the cacophony of the entire moment, the guards escort him out, and a crier takes to the gallows, announcing the coronation will be held at the nearby castle in a few hours. It is announced that the castle grounds will be open to all present, no matter what their lineage, and that fresh bread will be readily available to all. I think that's a good place to stop for right now.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sounds good.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
Good. Yeah.
Shag's doing pretty good. All right, that's good. Yeah, no, I'm feeling all right.
Feel accomplished.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, just give me one second. Okay. Oh no. Sorry. One quick second. Okay. Is everybody good for next week?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
should be.
Yeah, should be.
So next week we'll mark the last session of the campaign. We'll go through the coronation and your audience, and we'll go through everybody's epilogues. If there is something, I've talked to everybody a little bit. I know some things have changed. That might change. That might change what you want to do, and if so, make that known. Otherwise, I'll go forward with what has been presented. You'll be each be given a scene afterwards of kind of where you're at. So, yeah, and then
All right.
I would like to just have a small little open book chat about everything afterwards, just so we can kind of.
How much experience did we get?
Roll 20.
We hit 20.
What class
No.
am I now? I'm not really sure.
You're
a
a-
19,
you're a
19
farmer.
fighter.
You're a level
I'm just
20 orc.
You're just a basic orc.
If you would like to be a fighter or barbarian or any martial class, you are able to become that.
I'll teach you the ways, Grogar.
Yeah, right. I'll use my anger now.
Yeah, I'd like to, after everything, so long as we have time, we're gonna have a lot more time for the endings to breathe than the last campaign. But yeah, I'd like to just kind of go over a couple things, like what worked, what didn't, favorite moments and stuff like that, and maybe do, if we have time, I'll do like a small showcase of like some of the maps and things we didn't get to see because we just didn't go
Oh
that
shit.
We get to see Graham's apple pie shop finally.
You can see Graham's apple pie shop. Yeah, I'd go through the maps that we didn't get to go through, and prospective paths that you guys did or did not go
Oh
down.
yeah, like the other army pass. I don't know that.
Yeah.
Like, man.
So if we have time, I'd like to do that, and like I said, and just get like a Q&A kind of thing. So we'll do that normal time next week, and like I said, that'll be the
Alright.
end. What'll that be? 79?
That'll be
Is it 78?
79, Yep.
All right,
Damn.
cool. All right,
When did we
cool
start
shit.
this?
2 years
Almost
ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah, close to 2 years
Jesus
ago.
fucking Christ.
Come February, it would be 2 years. So it's 23 months. Yeah.
Oh, wow, all right.
And we've been playing together for over 4 years now, right?
Just about. When did
yeah.
Tailspire come out? Hold on. You just go to the Tailspire page.
I feel like it's been in beta since.
20. It came out in the 2021 April. We started in May 2021 was
Okay.
the first campaign. So yeah, it'll be
Almost
just
4
under
years.
4 years. So
All right. Shit.
well, congratulations. Real quick, I guess, just gut reaction. How was the fight against Theris?
I mean, if you're trying to tune it to like the last drop, I think
It
that was pretty
literally
much it.
took us to the edge of everything we had, so I think
You
we did
did-
it right.
You did kill him, but his body, like the program that was like controlling all the things, was set to once his body like was dead.
I was kind of
just
wondering.
to automatically do all that stuff.
Yeah.
Would if his body exploding next to it have done anything? I highly doubt it.
It would have disrupted it. I don't know if it would have stopped it. I would have done the damage that I would have seen. It's possible, but the explosion radius, would have hit you guys. So
Yeah.
you
If
would
they
have.
can go up to it and he threw his spear, though.
He didn't need to throw a spear. He just needed to break the wing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was just saying, just
Oh,
throw
yeah.
the spear, break the wing, and then it
Yeah.
would have been good.
It
Yeah.
felt right.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
but
To
wait.
Yeah,
say,
no, I
Dude, it's
the
dope that you
sacrifice.
guys fucking went up there, slashed the wing, and stabbed him in the fucking chest as he fell down and exploded in the fucking like underneath the platform. That's dope as shit. Like I'm 100% okay with that.
Yeah.
I
Um,
shot
Bart
him and I
not-
fucking ran.
Yeah. Bart not dying and me not dying. Like we could have just fell to our deaths right there.
Your attack that you hit him in the face was the one thing that brought him to negative
Oh.
13.
I was gonna ask you if like was that just
He-
a gimme or did that actually happen right there?
He was at 2.
It's 2
Yeah,
HP.
Sorry,
Honestly,
it
I
brought him
did,
so fucking low.
thought it was
I had
one
to
because-
have done like over 100 damage.
Yeah.
You did
on
like
that turn.
he had
Yeah.
like 203, so you did like 201.
Jesus.
Holy
fucking
shit.
Christ.
Like it was so fucking close. And then when Grogar's like, "Oh, I get one more attack," I was like, "Oh my shit!" And then yeah, that was enough.
I thought I
Really?
didn't get it because the drone killed me. I'm like, oh no, I don't get to attack the thing that attacked me, but it just says I get an attack.
You get
So
an
I'm like,
attack,
all right, sick.
Yep.
Fuck it. Go.
It's fitting. That
Um,
was probably the most damage I've ever had in a turn at that moment.
Yeah, I would
Yep.
say so.
That's the most damage anybody's had to fucking turn. Nobody's done 200 fucking damage in a turn.
Because I don't know if we would have lived past that.
No, we were fucked. It was done.
I mean,
And
the
my
way
my turn was next. I would have been able to heal all you guys up. We would have had one more round.
Oh,
Okay.
well, he would have blown up at the top of the turn order right before your turn.
like I.
Oh
that's
no,
why-
I think what he was saying is if we didn't kill him that round.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If he
I
didn't
used
do
damn
the
near every
restoration.
feature and every spell slot and ended with 1 HP.
I was
The
hoping
whole-
for that overcharge until he hit a crit, and I could not hit a fucking crit for like a month.
The whole desperation thing was it if you hid behind somebody, they would like somebody could shield it for you. But yeah, it probably would have killed you all if you just didn't do anything. The whole wings thing, you did knock it down, and luckily it was positioned in just a way that was precarious enough. Also, I guess I'll let loose. If you did maze, it would have worked because he technically wouldn't have been able to bring himself back.
That's why
Well, yeah,
they talked me out of it.
We weren't sure if he was conscious or not. Really, I mean, we didn't.
I know, no, 100%. He was in the idea of Theris's body. There was a comic about it, but the energy that he used to power his things pretty much needs matter, and his like body like was pretty much eaten by his mechanical suit. He's pretty much his head, and everything else is like just the matter of his body just constantly sapped. So by the end, he was just pretty much like just a head, and he wouldn't be able to come back from the maze.
All right.
I'm gonna find
Alrighty
a
then.
clip for like the last session. I think it was in session 8 when I was just like, I fucking hate this guy. He's the big bad of the entire campaign. I cannot stand him.
He
We were in
was
the Fire
not.
Realm.
He was not meant to be the big bad. Depending on if you guys didn't close the portal, you're looking at another 30 sessions. There was something for all of that.
Oh no shit.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
But you guys were very determined to close it, so I was preparing for this being the end. So
yeah, that's what we were fighting for. So
yeah, I'll go more into
Imagine if
detail.
we got done and I was just like, all right, we actually got some legs on this campaign.
I say 30. It's realistically anywhere from 10 to question marks. Like,
Okay, with us it would have been 30.
exactly. So when I said what is it? Jared asked me at the beginning of the war.
The battle,
and I was like,
yeah.
oh, whatever. And
1
it's
to 40 or something.
and that was accounting for that. And then, I mean, it's been
The other
a
ones
while.
if we
It's good
died.
to hear.
Yeah.
I'll go more into what that would have been at the end of next session. So
yeah.
all
right.
Yeah. If you guys have any, like I said, any ideas or things that you want thrown in for your characters, like epilogue and ending, let me know before Monday.
Sounds good.
Otherwise than that.